It is show time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to week 3/4, or is it 2/3? Welcome to a combination week of morons in the market. That was the best fade yet on our opening. What a week we have. Lots to unpack here on the episode. We'll start up top with Flea Check. What's going on up there, Fast Pitch Flea Check?
Hey, man. Nothing much. Just living life through the stock market.
Nice. Worked your first day shift in a full calendar year today. Is that right?
Yeah, correct. A little tired today, but ready to go.
Sigs down under. What's cooking down in Australia?
Yeah, going good, Benny. Went to my first live concert in about 18 months during the week, so Ocean Alley.
Nice.
Yeah.
That
A
was
bit different. That was good.
that was on Saturday. Yesterday.
That was a work night.
Ooh, nice.
Irvine would be proud. Had a few beverages on a Wednesday.
Love that. Well, looks like you two are going to have a couple beverages here today on camera by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
So let's unpack a couple weeks. So I think we did week 1, and now this should be week 2 and 3 of our Morons in the Market Challenge. We are picking a new stock each week, how it performs. Each week, the worst performing stock has to chug a beer. Season long, whoever's portfolio does the worst has to get a belly button tattoo. So we'll have some results to unpack. But what a week in the market. It was crazy the last week. I don't know how you guys felt, but why don't we just go ahead and start by raising our hands if you made money on Dogecoin? Flea check. Yeah. Siggy. Sig missed the mail. January 8th, I tried to tell the boys Dogecoin is the play. And a few 100%, maybe close to 1,000% later, Flea Check and I made some stacks. Sigs, I know Robinhood isn't even available down under, but what's it like seeing what's going on in the American stock market from an Aussie?
Well, the number of questions I hit my Facebook Messenger or text this week definitely increased. Had a lot of market noobs, you might want to call them, asking about what's happening with GameStop, how did they get in on it. And unfortunately, it is a bit of a tough process. As an international person, you'd have to get up at 1 a.m.
Yeah, and you can't just there's no Robinhood. It's not like you can get on and whip in $20 on a GameStop or anything, right?
You need to put in 500 minimum, then you're paying $20 trade. So it's not quite as easy as you guys have it.
Yeah, and I think that's why. That's why it happened here is because in Australia, in the Australian market, you can never get enough people to rally and buy $500, but you get enough noobs surfing Twitter to be like, chucking $20, bro. It's for the culture. Do it for the culture, bro. I don't know. The shit was just crazy. I just think it was hilarious that I was surfing Twitter 3 weeks ago. The three of us after a call, I was like, hey, check out this Dogecoin. He was like, oh, fucking Dogecoin. Roof, 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 roof. Dogecoin. And then I bought $20 of it, at an eighth of a cent. And then all of a sudden one day, Robinhood, which is complete bullshit that they shut down those stocks on Friday. We can talk about that. And then they put on Dogecoin. All of a sudden everyone's like, oh, fuck, can't buy stocks on Robinhood. Let's buy Dogecoin. And I'm like, no way. I was up with my daughter at 6 a.m. and I'm looking at Twitter and everyone starts talking about Dogecoin. I'm like, wait, this is what I've been buying. I'm like, I already had $35 in it. I had almost 1,000 coins. And I'm like, well, let's load up. And that morning, I know I was texting Grant, Sigs, you were sleeping. I don't know if you'd have been able to buy it anyway. But then we loaded up that morning and And Grant, you got out at the peak, didn't you? At 80
Yeah,
cents
man.
or 8 cents?
We called the peak. We said we're gonna
I
get out at
know.
8 cents, and
We
then
did.
I tried to get out at 8 cents, and it wouldn't let me on that fucking app because everybody was doing it. And then
Yeah.
we were like, all right, we're gonna ride it out. And then all of a sudden, I came back to my app, and it's like sold at 7 cents. I'm like, all right, that works. So
Nice. I know. I should have got out at that night. I was like that whole day. I felt like a freaking day trader. I was like watching it all day on
I know.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Like
it was a ride.
it was. And then I think I ended up selling. I sold all of it at 5 cents, which is not as good as 8 like I said we were going to do, but 5 cents is still good. I ended up doing pretty well, but yeah, I don't know. It was quite a week.
How did
But
you
I
first
just
hear about the Dogecoin?
Yeah, I was just surfing Twitter and I saw it randomly came up. It had that account, the official Dogecoin account came up, and it had 7,000 followers. And I followed it, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of funny." I thought it was just a funny account, and then that's when I was told you guys, I'm like, "God, check out Dogecoin for a penny a piece. Load your pennies up," and then yeah, it just the Reddit boys, though, Wall Street bets. But I don't know. What do you guys think, or even Sigs, like with the Robinhood or with that CEO shutting down trading and what you can and can't trade?
I mean, it's a free market.
Yeah,
If people got your 2K stimulus checks, they got a bit of money in their account to spend. I mean, it's the same thing that the big investment people do, but they have millions of dollars and there's a few of them. They do the same thing day in and day out, and they're just upset that they can beat their own
for
game.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a bit annoying that the average Joe is getting penalized for doing the same thing that these rich investment bankers do. Yeah, that's kind of my view.
I agree. G Money, anything?
Yeah, I think it's complete bullshit. I think it's market manipulation, and when you can go into the app and you can't buy but you can sell.
Yeah,
and then I watched the Robinhood owners. He went live on
yeah,
a couple shows, and he essentially said his reasoning was that we want to protect our investors, and because it's too volatile, or I can't even say that word.
yeah. Volatile. Yeah,
Yeah, volatile. So, but I mean, it's our money. We can make decisions. It's the same thing if we go in a casino and we
yeah.
lose money, we lose. If we make it, we make it. So,
Yeah, I just think it is
it's
funny though.
insane.
The casino is a good comparison because it's just gambling. These people aren't
Mhm.
investing. It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny though. Like what I think people don't understand is that like there are like obviously not everybody makes money. So everyone says Dogecoin, Dogecoin. Well, you know that there were some fucks who bought it at 8 cents a piece. And sold at 3 cents. Like I don't know. For everybody that makes money, same money has to be lost. Like it.
Yeah.
It's just funny that
Yeah,
you see all this stuff on
the
social
channel-
media. But
Channel Chuck grows. It's always just finding another idiot that would buy it for more than you would.
exactly, yes, and then that's why you got to hammer that thing on January 8th for 7/10 of a penny. I wish I would have put like $1,000 on it that day. Like,
I know.
I put on 20, but like just had the balls to drop $1,000 on it. I
You
was
don't know
listening
that,
to
though.
I know. I was listening to Planet Money, a podcast at GameStop, and some random dude was just talking to some guy who likes investing. He works some Wall Street job, and he's like, he's part of Wall Street Bets, and he talked about his thing on GameStop, and he bought it like in December, like a week before Christmas, and bought $50,000 worth and turned it into like 5 million and just sold. Like I don't know, it's just crazy how much money some people made. But yeah, all right, that's enough talking. We can get into our results from the last couple weeks. I think Sigs is kind of our bookkeeper, but 2 weeks ago, our stock choices. Do you have them there, Sigs?
I do. Pull that I had XXII.
Yep. Did we do results from that one already? I chugged the beer for that first week already.
No, we did the first week. Week 2 we haven't. So week 2, Grant picked Blink. Yeah, you had DraftKings, and I
Yeah.
had Vitaris.
That. Yep.
So Grant week 2 lost $5. Ben lost 87 cents. I gained 58 cents.
Yeah, I have it here. This is the one that Grant lost on. There it is for our viewers. Week 2 results. Grant with the fat red line, the negative. So with no further ado, I think before we get any farther, G-Money will give you the stage here. I'm going to make Grant's screen a full screen. Grant, you have taken over the screen. We'll even play you a little bit of our intro.
Let's go.
And you, come on, unmute. You are good to go. Let's see it chug. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. That was actually good.
The
that
press.
Was good. Bro, your Adam's apple is churning.
People don't, for the viewers, I'm not a chugger.
I know, that was impressive. You've been practicing your chugs. Now I just need to grid view. Okay. All right. So then we had this last week. And I think, I don't know if we don't have the visual results, but Sigs, I think you were our big loser there, yeah?
Yeah. The marketing department shut down Thursday, Friday this week once they saw the results. I took a $2 loss. Ben and Grant both in the green this week. So
what were our stocks again for this last week?
So Grant bought Coca-Cola at 48.
Yeah.
Slight rise to 49.
Grant's dividend chasing.
Bean had probably the best pick of the week. Johnson & Johnson 162 to 169.
Get those COVID shots.
Yeah, and then my AGRX started hot, but went from 294 to 283.
Ooh, get rich quick Sig.
Yeah.
Getting drunk quick Sig.
Yeah.
All right, Sig, you got yourself a frothy?
I've got a bit of a flat session ale here.
Oh, a big chug here. Wow, look at this
off.
massive chug, Sig. I don't want you to get too drunk from this. All right?
Oh,
I don't want you to get too drunk from
groomsman.
this 3 ounces of beer here. All right, we'll cue the music.
To get on, so I got
All right, your music's playing. Let's see it, big boy.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Ooh, good one. Sigs,
Oh.
make sure you don't drive now. You had 3 ounces. All right. So those were our results.
I'll call the
from
Adelaide
last
police
2
on you.
weeks. I am feeling pretty sober, but that's what happens if you want your belly button nice and clean going into 2022 when our competition finishes up. Just got to win week by week, baby. Although I made a terrible choice this week. I picked Nokia. So what stocks did you guys pick this week?
I went on the airline train.
What, Sig?
I went on the airline train, some with Southwest, code LUV.
Ooh.
Hoping for a bit of a travel bounce back at the end of the year. Australia's just gone COVID-free in every state. So I'm hoping America with Biden will pick the act up and I can see a bit of travel coming back the second half of the year.
Yeah, buddy. Flea check. What about you, brother?
Went with the Apple this week.
Dude, I was literally going to buy Apple, too, when Sigs was busting my nuts about, get your pick in, mate, get your pick in. I was like, oh, Apple. And then I scroll up and I see Grant bought Apple. I'm like, ugh. All right.
Yeah, they've always had a good trend, and they have a couple things releasing this year, so I think it'll be a decent year for them.
Law of Mogensen, too, it's cheap. Only like $114, like it is nice, cheap stock. It's on sale. So
Apple, you're saying?
Grant took a good hit on Friday, the first day of owning it. Sorry, Darren.
ooh,
Couple
I
percent.
always take a
Good to
hit.
see.
gonna be chugging that press next week again.
Yeah. It's all right. Look at the overall score. That's all I got to say right now.
Yeah, wait till Blink goes down, brother. Shit's been going up 40%. Just wait until I get into my bag of cryptos. Then, so are cryptos on or off limits?
They're not a stock.
But are they?
Just for
Is this an
clarification.
investment game or like a stock game? Like, what's Morons in the market? But like, what markets are we talking? Are we talking stock market? Are we talking the crypto market? I mean, leave it up to you guys.
I mean, you can do a whole spin-off of crypto if you want.
So can we invest our $50 for the week in crypto? Yes or no? We need your vote. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Nah.
Ugh. Need my Chuck Norris dodgeball. Thumbs up. All right, no crypto. That's fine. I'll have to wait on Dogecoin for 2022 when we do a crypto challenge. Anybody have anything at home for the viewers? I think we'll start having guests. We're going to have Catolo on this week since we had so much to unpack and so many beers to chug, and we're probably already close to 20 minutes now. We decided against a guest for this week, but we'll see if old Jules is available next weekend.
Catolo would be talking for a long time.
I know.
About GameStop because he did give out the mail.
He did?
14th of January. He was on $20 a share.
Seriously?
And, yeah. I just kind of said, "Oh, we missed it," and he was like, "Yeah, we missed it." Went up to 50 that day. Like, don't worry about it. And me and Julian been texting probably every day, just bummed out.
Bro, you need to start taking your friend's advice.
I do.
You're taking some fat L's.
Catolo even called the Wall Street Bets a week before last week too, before this all blew up.
What'd he say?
GameStop at the time. He said, "Dude, you gotta check out this Wall Street Bets," and he showed us the Reddit page and everything. And
Really?
at the time, GameStop was probably at like $80. Yeah. So, shout out
Good
to
on
Catolo.
him. I hope he made some money. God damn. All right. Well, let me cue the music. That'll do it for us this week. Stay tuned next week. We'll see if we can get old Jules on. And until then, stay safe and stay thirsty.